Hello guys and welcome into Unsorted VHS. This is not a new indie horror game. It came out a couple years ago. It kind of updated last year, but I never got a chance to play it, so I always wanted to try this one. I've seen it around on YouTube for a couple years. Wanted to give it a try, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about. You wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tapes sit in front of you. You pick up a tape. It softly quivers in your hand, the label reminding you of a distant memory. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice.
Play the tapes. Find out how you got here. Everything is interlinked. Don't you remember?
Eject tapes at any time with G. G is a random thing. Okay, we got a tape here. F2 inspect tape. Cabin anomaly. Okay. There we go. Spectre Foundation, the unauthorized reproduction, whatever, cabin anomaly. Okay. Nature is teleportation, instantly travel between two locations without crossing the intervening space. The unmarked location, a branch of the cabin anomaly. One of the 6 cabins seems to be missing. If it is unknown to how to enter it, as known as none of the cabins, something. You'll have to go back and read it yourself. I tried my best. The precisely traced symbol in the center of the cabins. The material is extraterrestrial. One part of the symbol seems to be pointing for a location. An unmarked location is my guess is what it said. This includes the investor briefing. Okay. I feel briefed. Okay, what do we got here? We got a security room. Okay. What's going on in here, by the way? Can I not move from here? I can't move from here. This does not seem like a room. Oh. This does not seem like a room I'd want to move around in anyway. Okay. Oh. Okay. Scepter Foundation, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. This is not a job I would want. No, thank you, because this fence isn't protecting anything, mostly because it's not closed. That could be because of me, but I would be closing that shit. I'd have a double padlock. I'd make sure I'd build a door for this. Be locked in. Floppy disk broken in half. How can I insert it? It's broken in half. Oh. Well, he's dead. Oh, here we go. What is that, some sort of, like, bird? Some sort of... something. Okay. Alright, can I go outside the box area to go to that area that was shown, or no? No. Alright. So, I was gonna say maybe this guy's newly dead, but he seems like he's been there for a while, because the flies are buzzing. Okay. Doesn't look like anything there. We got cigarette butts. Floppy disk is broken. Can we glue that shit together? Do we got any duct tape? Huh? Maybe I can click the door open. Eh. Hmm. Cabin anomaly. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Okay, so this is Mountain View Primary School. I couldn't see anything on that last one other than that circle. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Is there a fire drill? What is this? Alice, do you want to go play at the cabins after school again? It's so fun. I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This will change the game of tag forever. Alright, so I don't know if there's a certain order you gotta watch these tapes in. I'm not clued in. All I know is there's a fire drill going on. Or it's not a drill. I don't see no fire, though. Okay, so it looks like there's a note talking about the cabins where they're playing hide and seek, where you teleport back and forth, and we saw those in the other area, but that one ended, right? That one was eject. So I don't know if it tells you to eject every single time that you're supposed to eject, or if that was just like a first time deal. So I'm gonna walk. I think you eventually hit a wall. Yeah. Okay. So let's eject that one. I thought it was popping it up for me, the looker. I thought it was popping them up for me, but it's depending on which one you're hovering over. So that's where my confusion came in. Oh, okay. I mean, these aren't the cabins. But these are lookers. My guess, based on the tape, is somebody's looking from the house. Because this house doesn't seem to have... Well, there's a door in the darkness. Okay, trying to figure this out. Trying to see if somebody's looking. I don't know if we're supposed to, like, process what we're looking at first and then go back through. I mean, that'd be a good place for a looker. Alright. Cabin. Oh, what is this? The cabin anomaly. Wait, before we go to the... Yeah, we looked at the security room. This one has blood on it. We don't like blood. What the fuck? Okay. Again! What is that? Okay. Huh. Alright, let's go back into the looker. I'm just trying to get my bearings straight on this. Because I don't know if that's a radio tower or what it is. There's something on this over here? Oh, it's a fucking key. It's a fucking key, and now it's brighter over here. Kinda. Actually, it's not. It's just it was brighter further away. Oh, it's probably back here. Because that's where I want to go, into the basement of this place. Beautiful. I love it here. Fuck you. I wasn't ready for its craziness. Alright. Shadow figures and shit. What do you want? Huh? Oh, you ran through... I mean, I know you ran this way, but you ran... through a hole in the wall. What is that? Oh. Right-click to zoom. George, I'm sending this to you from the looker, in the hope that it does not find me here. Put the cabin anomaly on full lockdown. Hell, if I were you, I would put the pulse sonar down. The high-level security access code is... The high-level security access code is 4142. I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. I'll try to make my way to you. 4142. Or 142. Okay, so this is the red lights. What's 4142? So I don't see anything where we could put the 4142. So let's go ahead and eject this one. The only place I can think of, because that school didn't have anything, the only other place I can think of that could have something is this the right one? No, that's the school. And did I even watch this one? I think I did. I watched this one, right? Yeah, I watched it. Get out of here! I'm trying to do something! There we go, security room. So there has to be something in here. It looks like we need to insert a disc, but that disc is broken in half. Right? There's that. I don't know what that is. It looks like a smudge bird. Got a dead man over here. Oh, these open. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's a disc, but let's... There's probably nothing down here, but... I'm weird like that. Disc! Let's go. Okay, so... Enter access code. Well, how do I do that? It's 4142. Oh. 4142. You had to look at the keyboard. Makes sense! It makes sense! Overriding lockdown. Hello? Shadow Man? What the fuck are you all about, man? What are you bringing to the fucking table, huh? Okay, so the lockdown was lifted. Lockdown was lifted. Alright. So, let's get rid of that. We don't need the investor meeting. The looker. I wonder if the school... If the lockdown is lifted, does the is the alarm still going off? Yes. But does lifting the lockdown do anything different in here other than... Well, just that letter on the lockers. Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Looks like that's about it. Okay. So let's eject. It floated away? Is that supposed to happen? Does that mean I don't need it anymore? Or is it a glitch? The looker? Okay. Let's go back in here. Was that the fucking glitch? Fuck. Oh shit, there was something else in here. A slip of paper with a bunch of anomaly security code index written on it. The cabin anomaly 10001, unknown vessel 10002, the foggy wavelength 10003, no eyes, infinite well, red mist, the looker 1007, the blood is dry. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what that means for anything. I don't know if that adds any context at all. It looks like nothing else changes. Let's try the cabin anomaly again since we locked it down. Okay. Bring your kid to work day. Aw. Any of these open? It all boils down to the bloody VHS for sure. Okay. Oh, the door opened. Oh, the door closed. Okay, so if I do that... Okay, so that door is just open and closed. Okay, and that opened here, which gave us keys to something. Maybe up here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Are they gonna eject the tape? That's the keys to another place! Okay. Most of the financiers are simply not interested in the unmarked location, and if I'm being completely honest, it might not even exist. Our best option right now is to try moving one of the cabins. It could prove to be a revolutionary way of transport. I'll assemble a team for Tuesday. Alfred. Pennyworth? Okay. Now I know that sometimes he's open. I guess sometimes they don't. Okay, so... the cabins were isolated? They were moved here? Wait, what did that say again? Our best option right now is to try and moving one of the cabins. Okay, so they're... Okay, but it looks like they're, like, stationed, or... is this, like... I don't know, let's go down. Okay, thanks. Worked out for the best here. Alright, so are they stationed here, or are they moved? Please be aware of the following guidelines when working with the cabin anomaly. Do not, under any circumstances, leave objects inside of the cabins. This can cause fatal injuries upon teleportation. Close the cabin doors upon exiting them. This is to maintain the interior of the cabins. Failure to do so may damage the integrity of the anomaly. 3. Employees must conduct teleportation research one at a time. See guidelines number 1. Failure to follow these guidelines will result in contract termination. Or extermination. Probably means the same thing. Okay, well, they can't terminate my contract, right? Do not, under any circumstance, leave objects inside of the cabin. This can cause fatal injuries to teleportation. Close the cabin doors upon exiting them. Okay. So, if we're going in one by one, I don't care about rules 1 and 3 unless we have to take something in, and then we just have to remember that, take it back out. Okay. I'm not seeing anything in this cabin. Close the door. I mean, I am interested to see if something happens if you leave the door open, but I don't want to have to do it all over again if it's like, now you gotta start over. Congratulations. God damn it. Or maybe there's an order to them, like you have to go in a certain order, you know? But we'll just go one at a time. And they just look like normal cabins. Well, they're pretty small, too. That's about as far as they go on any of them. So, probably a 1 to 2 person cabin at most. It's probably the last one, but... Okay. Because the one at the end's tipped over. So if nothing happens, I'm going to go into one and then leave the door open. That's the only one flickering. So we'll close the door on this one and then we'll start over. Because like I said, this one is flickering. Which is the only one flickering. It's open. I'm just over here trying to follow guidelines, you know? I'm not a rule breaker. I'm a rule follower. Because I don't know who we're supposed to be. Or, I mean, we're getting sucked into the VHS tapes, I'm assuming. And stuff you do in other things are causing other things, but does that mean that that the VHS player is an anomaly? Or the tapes are? Alright. The doors are open. Come take me, Daddy. Okay. So the only thing I can think of is, in the letter in the school, they talk about how you can't leave the door open and then poof to another one. So what happens if we close ourselves into a cabin with all the doors open? Oh. Goopy. So unbelievably goopy. Where the fuck are we? Okay. Oh? Cabin's gone. What do we got? Alright, that's the Looker house for sure. I can't move. Hello? Hi? Okay. Did we just fuck the world? We're not walking very fast. This is max speed. I'm holding down a sprint button, which I don't think this game has. What the fuck? Hello? The contents of these tapes are very familiar. They remind you of a place similar to this one. But how do you expect to return? You watch them over and over again. The friction between the VCR head and the tape wears out the plastic. They grow brittle and eventually break. All that's left are distant memories. You're welcome, Mike. Interesting. But that is Unsorted VHS. I mean, I'm a sucker for, like, anomaly or, like, SCP-related stuff. So this is always my jam. It's a little weird, but it's always a little weird. But I really enjoyed it. I would love to see, and maybe he already has, maybe he's in the plans. I haven't really looked into Mike's other work. But I would love to see more games like this. I think it'd be really cool. I know there are a lot of anomaly slash SCP kind of content out there, but I like these. But I like this because it's more, like, unique. Like, it's, like, almost like an original thing. And, you know, it's really cool to, you know, play more games like this. But let me know what you thought of the game in the comment section below. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.